Hello, everybody. So it's been a while since I've done a video. Um, yeah, so tomorrow's Mother's Day. First off, I just want to say thank you to my friend Paul. If you see this, um, I do want to thank you for your friendship. It means a lot to me. So yeah, just a shout out. Now my son called today. They were going out for supper tonight instead of doing anything tomorrow. At first, I said okay, and then I changed my mind and said no. Um, at first, just because I thought, I like to do things on Mother's Day, and I was wondering why he had changed it. And because last year we did it on a Saturday too. But then when I was thinking about it, I think they both work, and I think they like to use Sunday as their day just to get ready for the week ahead and relax and stuff. So I think I got kind of upset for nothing, but when I, thought about it, because I know I'm pretty sure his wife. First, I thought maybe she doesn't like me, but then I thought, well, no, I'm pretty sure she does. We get along. Um, yeah, so I maybe just got upset for nothing. Um, but anyway, so yeah, probably won't do anything tomorrow because they probably did it today, and that's fine. That's okay. He might come tomorrow and get my air conditioner in. I hope so. We've had some hot days. Um, so, so I have my BiPAP machine. It took me a while to get it going. And then now, the other night I went to use it. I've been using it every night, and it was leaking water, and it was making this flopping noise. The mask itself. So I shone like the flashlight off my phone on it, in it to see. I couldn't see anything moving or whatever, but it just sounds like when you have laundry, in the outside and it's flapping in the wind. That's exactly what it sounded like. And then of course the leaking water. But I think the leaking water was it has a little thing on the side of it, the machine that you put water in. I guess it's like a little humidifier. And I think and there's a line that you put your water to, and I think I overfilled it. So I think that's where the leakage from the water came from. But anyways, I phoned them in the hospital in Winnipeg and told them, there's something wrong with the mask. So he figures it's the hose itself. So they're going to send me a new hose. So I have to wait for that. So I haven't been using my BiPAP the last couple of nights. So I'm just using the oxygen that I get during the day, with the nozzle, like through the nose. I forget what it's called. So I've just been using that. Um, so I'm still getting the oxygen, just not at night like I'm supposed to. What else? Yeah, at first when I was talking to them in Winnipeg about what was wrong, he wanted me to come into Winnipeg, and I'm like, well, it cost me a fortune to go into Winnipeg, and just to fix something when you can just send me the part. No. So, and at first he just said, well, give it a couple of days, and maybe it's going to work. I mean, you can tell by my tone that I wasn't impressed. I didn't really say anything. I just said fine. But I think you could tell because I tried 2 or 3 times to use it, and no. And it was kind of funny though because I'm trying to explain to him what the sound is, and he goes farting, and I'm like, no, flapping in the wind. I said, have you ever heard laundry on the line in the wind? I don't know. Maybe he's young. Maybe they never hung clothes out in the line. I don't know. It was kind of funny. So I'm just waiting for that part. I am going to have to go into the city eventually, though, for them to check my machine and to see, how if it's working for me. How is it helping me? So I know I have to go into the city eventually. I was planning maybe in staying in a hotel one night, just kind of have a vacation, like just for one night. But then I thought that means going all day without oxygen and then all night without oxygen. I mean, because even if I have the machine with me, you need oxygen with it. So um, I don't think I want to go that long without oxygen. Um, so I don't know if I'll do that. And then, of course, I have to have the money for that too. But aside from that, I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I don't think they rent, because I thought if I get to Winnipeg, could I rent something for the night? But I don't think so. The it's called a concentrator, like the oxygen thing itself, tank, whatever you. Well, it's not a tank, but it's called a concentrator. It is mobile. It's on wheels, but it's big. And there's no way I can take that with me when I go. If I have my walker, so yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to. I just can't take both. So yeah, other than that, I haven't really gone anywhere, done anything. Um, so nothing really new. Um, so Susan, if you see this, I hope you're doing fine. I know the last time I saw you or talked to you, that was quite a while ago now. Um, you kind of left abruptly. Next thing I knew, you were gone. So I hope you're okay. Uh, and Michelle, if you see this, hi Michelle. Hope everything's good with you and your family. My family's all doing fine. Um, my son from up north came down, about 3 weeks ago now, 3 or 4 weeks ago. Surprise visit, kind of. They were on their way to Winnipeg for union meetings, and he said he'd come the long way and take me for supper. So he did. So that was nice. I had a nice visit with my son and his wife for supper. And then, of course, then they went into the city, dropped me off, and went into the city. I was kind of sad though. Him and his brother are not talking. They had a falling out a while back, and I was kind of hoping, that eventually they would make up. But um, I talked to him about it, but he said not until his brother apologizes to him. Well, that's not going to happen. So they're both very stubborn. They both were in the wrong. I kind of think one maybe more in the wrong than the other, but they both didn't handle it well. They'd been drinking, of course. So um, yes, that bothers me a lot because I just hate to think of them not talking or being in a relationship with each other. But I guess I can't talk. I have an off again and on again relationship with one of my sisters, so I guess I can't really say much about that. So okay. Oh, there's quite a bit of talk about the trans community. It's kind of getting a lot of backlash. Um, and I kind of supported them in the sense I thought, uh, like I didn't have an issue with it, I guess. But what bothers me is that they're stepping over the line, I guess, telling women um, what women should do or what they should be like and how and they know can't you're a man, you were born a male, um, you feel like you're a woman, which is fine, I guess, each to their own, but then don't push or don't tell me how it is to be a woman because you don't know. um, Now I lost my screen. Just a minute. um, yes, and the cis Cis is used now if you're born a woman and still are born a female and identify as a female. No, I'm not a cis woman. I'm just a woman. And so I was on TikTok in someone's live, and they said, "Well, then are you trans?" I said, "No, I'm not trans. I'm just a female. I'm a woman." But then you're a cis woman. I said, "No, I'm not a cis woman. I'm just a woman. That's it. Don't call me a cis woman." Um, and they said, "Well, it's just used mostly in the trans community to differentiate between the trans community and uh, the identity you're born with, that you identify with the identity you're born with." Oh God, what a mess. I just think it's gone too far. And they want all these concessions. And no, I don't want women dressed as, or trans women in the bathroom if they're still got male genitalia. No, no, no. I don't care if you identify as a woman or not. No, I don't want you in the washroom unless you're a genuine female. No. So then they want their own bathrooms, and oh, it's just. I know I'm getting old, but anyways, um, I guess I will say good night, and we'll talk to you soon, I hope. Okay, bye bye.